Friends, when the same words used by the street harassers, the people who actually harass the feeders and are cruel, are spoken from a courtroom and used by judges, something is deeply wrong. Agree?
जब यह सुझाव आया कि स्टरलाइजेशन एक रास्ता है, तो उस पर कमेंट हुआ कि अब बस डॉग्स की काउंसलिंग करना ही बाकी रह गया है.
I'm speaking today out of anger, but it's not reckless anger. It's anger born from moral injury. What was said during the January 13th hearing was not just an observation. It was echoing the same exact language that us animal caregivers face on the streets, daily basis.
जब डॉग्स पर हो रहे जुल्म का सवाल उठाया गया, जज साहब ने कहा कि हम वीडियो प्ले करेंगे तो पता चलेगा कि इंसानों के साथ क्या होता है.
You know, the typical comments like, if you love dogs, take them home. Yeah. Or why should they roam around on the streets? It's because of you that they are biting us. You feeders are the problem. Take them home. And then bash us up, abuse us, assault us. We face this every day on the streets nationwide, right? All of us feeders. This is the language of intimidation, of harassment, of justification of violence, right? And when that language comes from positions of authority.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी सुनवाई के दौरान डॉग्स की आवाज उठाने वालों को चुप कराने की कोशिश हुई.
It legitimizes cruelty. So, no wonder people are out with weapons on the street now. A woman feeder was stripped naked by 50 people. A feeder, what was the fault? She was feeding on the street. The role of the judiciary is not to mirror street-level hostility and the street-level cheap talks.
Take us, my lords, in Velur. I am a dog feeder, caregiver, my lords. 50 persons come into my house, disrobe me, molest me, assault me, attack me, and also beat up my husband. When we go...
Probably all that is a criminal offense. You lodge a FIR against that.
It is to examine systemic failures, right? You're the Supreme Court. Your role is not to mirror that street level of talks, that the cheap type of talking. Animal birth control rules are the law of this country. Failure to implement them is a state negligence, not a citizen's crime. Yet, we caregivers are questioned. When we are speaking in the court after spending money to file our IAs, getting AORs and all of that, we are questioned, we are mocked at, we are not even allowed to speak. When we are speaking, we are interrupted. Yeah, we are interrupted. Illegal killing, displacement, relocation, poisoning, burning, bludgeoning, killing, non-compliance to rules, laws, they're all going completely unaddressed. And when the animal haters, the people who want the animals killed, removed, destroyed, whatever, they speak, there is pin drop silence. No interruptions. Nothing. This sends a very dangerous message. Kindness is a liability. That's the message. Indifference is safer, right? Cruelty is safe. Kindness is unsafe, is risky. And yes, this affects human beings. We are human beings. You're talking about human beings who died. We are human beings who are alive. We're alive. We're humans, right? And we're kind humans. So what's the mistake? What mistake have we committed by being kind? So kindness is now a mistake? Yes, this affects human beings. Constant exposure to cruelty, threats, fear, assault, abuse has real mental health consequences. Yes, they have mental health consequences. We're not attacking institutions. We're demanding accountability. We're calling for review of remarks that trivialize compassion.
एक वकील ने सुझाव दिया कि डॉग्स को अडॉप्ट करना एक रास्ता हो सकता है. तो जज साहब ने कहा कि ऑर्फन्स के अडॉप्शन की बात क्यों नहीं करते?
Review these remarks. Why is compassion being trivialized? Yeah? Judicial restraint has to be there in matters involving vulnerable lives. Why is it that we people who are feeders or we are kind people or animal lovers, why is it that we are being kept under the under pins and mocked at and sarcastic comments made at us?
जब यह सुझाव आया कि स्टरलाइजेशन एक रास्ता है, तो उस पर कमेंट हुआ कि अब बस डॉग्स की काउंसलिंग करना ही बाकी रह गया है.
We are wrong by being kind. Are we wrong? There has to be accountability from states violating the ABC rules. Immediate action against illegal animal killings. Immediate action against feeders who are assaulted. Because that is a law and order issue. Any human being assaulted, assaulted is a law and order issue. It's criminal. Whether I'm a feeder or not a feeder, whether I'm an animal lover or not an animal lover, if somebody comes and bashes me up, hits me, kills me, intimidates me, abuses me, strips me, poisons me, kills me, all of that, isn't that a crime in the country anymore? Or it's not a crime if it is done to us, huh? Tell me. Silence from leadership is not neutrality. Silence from leadership is not neutrality. It is abandonment. You're abandoning us. We are also citizens of the same country. We are using our money to feed dogs, to feed animals on the street, to sterilize them, to vaccinate them, to neuter them, to take care of them. Yeah? We are people. We are humans. Compassion is not a weakness. Care is not a crime. And citizens cannot be punished for doing the work states fail to do. You think citizens can be punished? We've been taking up. We've been quietly doing a lot. Look at me, 35 years now. And I'm not even an NGO. I don't even ask funds from anybody. I do it all with my own money. Right? So we're calling for review of remarks that trivialize compassion. We're calling for judicial restraint in matters involving vulnerable lives. We're calling for accountability from states and union territories who are violating the ADC rules. We're calling for immediate police action against any illegal animal killings and assault on feeders. Immediate FIRs should be filed. And we are now collecting these from each and every state. We're collating them. I really request leadership to speak up. You think when cruelty is happening on us, it is okay to stay quiet. Yeah? And what's our crime? Being kind?